Okay, well, trying to get ready for this top 10 favorite 80s movies. I realized I like a lot of 80s movies. I got a shit ton of, uh, what do you call them? Honorable mentions here, just that I like. Over the 10 that I've chosen here. And, I don't really want to do a part 2, so here's the honorable mentions. Take a look at this. Just without you seeing what they are. Look at that. That's the stack of honor. That's just honorable mentions. So we'll start go through here. It's the bottom one I'm gonna talk about just a little bit. But we got first honorable mention is Spaceballs. Moranis, good movie from the 80s. I had it in the top as I was narrowing it down. I put a stack together of what I was going to put as the top 10, and there was actually top 18. So I had to shrink it down to Spaceballs. We also have Weird Science. Woo! Yeah, very good movie. Unfortunately, didn't make my countdown a lot. Tremors. I really like Tremors. The first two are the best to me, I think. But yeah. Number 5. Johnny 5. Short Circuit 2. I have watched this one more than I have the first one, and I enjoyed this one more than the first one. So there's that. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yep, very good movie from the 80s. Disney, all that. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Not really talking much about these are honorable mentions, but Land Before Time. There you go. Beetlejuice. Not in my top 10. Sorry, Laramie. Don't kill me. Mannequin. Very good movie. Some people are going to be pissed this isn't in my top 10, but Gremlins. Like I said, it was in the stack, but there was 18, so I had to take it down. But Gremlins, very good movie. The Blues Brothers. I really wanted this next one to be in there because I grew up with this, but Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's check in. The Karate Kid, you're the best around. And no one's gonna ever get you down. You're the best. I just recently started watching this movie, so I can't really. I'm like, I'll put this on mentions because I'm trying to go for my childhood. We have an Arnold movie, Commando. Also, slide this in there. Terminator. Forgot about that. I like T2 better anyway. This last one, though, I want to talk to y'all about. Because eventually I'm going to do a video on this where I compare the two versions. That's The Outsiders. This is the complete novel version on Blu-ray. The only version they have on Blu-ray. And it sucks because this is not the best version to watch. You want to watch a good version of the movie, watch the DVD. It's a much better version of the film. I'll get into that when I do my review because I'm going to do a review for this possibly tomorrow. But yeah, I gotta watch. Well, I don't know. I gotta figure out a way. I gotta watch both versions of these and compare them for the review. But yeah, just heed my warning and watch this version, not this version, because it's. I'll get to it in my review. All right. So that's the honorable mentions. All those honorable mentions. Now we have the top 10 80s movies. My top 10. Number 10. Good enough for you. It's good enough for me. It's good enough. That's right. The Goonies. Is number 10. I really enjoy this movie. It's one of those movies that whenever it's on TV, I'll pop it on. It's like, watch the Goonies. Why not? I watched this many times with my son. He likes this movie, so yeah. Number 10. Number 9. Before I show you, I got a question. Does Barry Manilow know you rated his wardrobe? Because number 9 is The Breakfast Club. Very good film from the 80s. I could quote this movie endlessly. Like, you put it on and I'm talking along with the movie. But it's a very good movie. Number 9. Number 8. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Princess Bride, I already reviewed it. But a very good film from the 80s. One of my personal favorites. There. Number 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7. It's E.T. Grew up with this. Really enjoy watching this movie. Again, another one where if it's on TV, I'll pop it on. You know? But, you know, I can say that with most of these. If they're on TV, I'll pop them on. But not all of them. I've never seen one of them on TV most of the time. But yeah, very good film. Even the special effects, even from back in 1982, were pretty good. And then they ruined it by putting CGI stuff in the Spielberg, whatever. But Spielberg been listening to George Lucas too much. Oh, honorable mention for Return of the Jedi. Just saying. Sorry, but forgot about that. 80 movie. But yeah, there you go. E.T. number 7. Number 6. Is there something strange in your neighborhood? Who are you gonna call? No, it's not He-Man. It's the Ghostbusters. I thought about putting Ghostbusters 2 because I watched that more than this one. Because of Vigo. But I do like this one. And I figured this could go on my list. Ghostbusters. What can I say? It's Ghostbusters. The new trailer came out. I did a trailer reaction for it. Look at the channel. Subscribe. Watch the trailer reaction. I can't do, I don't have any sound or anything from the trailer itself because I don't copyright, but check it out. Alright, that was on number 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, top 5 now. We have Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. People might be like, really? That's the one you pick? Yes, because it's the one I watched most when I was a kid. And, Short Round is one of my favorite characters of the franchise. I didn't actually watch the other two all the way through till I was an adult, to when around Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out. By the way, still haven't bought that one yet. I will eventually, if I'm going to do reviews of all 4, eventually I'll have to, but this is my favorite one. It's great. The lines, Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes. You call him Dr. Jones, dawg. Say hello to Kali in hell. Just very good. Number 4. I already reviewed this one. But it's Dream a Little Dream of Me. Yeah. What else can I say? It's the embodiment of the 80s. This movie is totally 80s. You want 80s? It's this movie. The music, the clothes, the hair, the attitude. It's complete 80s, and I love it. If I'm in a mood to watch a movie from the 80s that embodies the 80s, I pop this in. And if, like I said, I would watch all these if they popped on TV. If they ever aired this on freaking TV, I would watch it on TV, but it's never on the fucking TV, so who knows? But yeah, number 4. Number 3 is Back to the Future. I have the trilogy here, but Back to the Future, I can only pick one, so I picked the first one. Yeah, what can I say? It's Back to the Future. You go back in time. Very good. Number 2 is Big. No, I haven't done a review yet. Will I? Eventually. Trying to PG, but I don't know. Eventually, I'll do a review for this because I kind of promised you guys a review for it, so look for it. But eventually, yeah, Big. Grew up with this. Tale of Josh Baskin, who's 11 years old, and he makes a wish on the Zoltar machine. He becomes 30-year-old Tom Hanks, and he has to adjust to grown-up life. Very good film. Penny Marshall directed it, so yeah, it's very good. And Spielberg. And number 1, if you know me, people at home who know me, I know what number 1 is. As soon as you start watching this list, I know what number 1 is. I know Scott. I know him. I know what he's going to pick as number 1. So do I even have to say it? I guess I do. And number 1 is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Come on, it's me. If you know me, you know what number 1 is going to be. And that is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. What can I say? My favorite movie ever. I guess you could say. Again, just like Breakfast Club, I can quote this movie. I find myself quoting this movie. But Breakfast Club was number 9. This is number 1. But I can find myself quoting this movie. You know, I put it in, and I'm saying the lines along with the movie. That's how much I know. I can't even say that about the second one, which I really, really like too. But this one is number 1 because it is my favorite movie ever. It's my favorite 80s movie, bar none. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. There you go. Number 1, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. So what are your thoughts on my top 10 80s movies? Let me know in the comments below. Share me your top 10, top 5 80s movies in the comments below. Let me know what yours would be. And like, share, and subscribe. And be excellent to each other.